All right. Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. From a limited production and the unlimited Xbox family. We're gonna talk some video games real quick. Start off the New Year's with a bang. 2025 is 2025 is looking like it's gonna be an absolute banger of a year for Xbox. Um, you know, and with the lineup they got potentially have come this year, I got asked the question if we think this year is going to be their best year yet, right? 2024 uh, was another great year of gaming. It was a weird year of gaming, in my opinion, in the sense that a lot of the games, it's not uncommon for me to like games that others don't, or that the general population don't. So that don't mean nothing to me. But this year it seemed like that was turned up to 11, right? And what we it and so to me it was another great year of gaming, in a year where I feel like everybody else was just making endless video after endless video and content after content, just talking about how awful gaming is. And I'm over here enjoying these games like, man, y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? And I think 2025 is just looking even better. Yeah, so let's kick back and relax and enjoy our new year. Hope everybody had a great holiday. You know, as always, I did. And oh, good. But yeah. So Xbox 2025. Let me get your predictions for how you think this year would be. I think that we got a great year coming. Excellent year, in fact. And we're gonna run down some of the games that are coming this year. How does that sound? And I'll, and by the way, the Xbox sale countdown sale wraps up. It wraps up tomorrow, and I think that sale is actually better than the Black Friday sale. I thought that countdown sale was absolutely fantastic. Let's see here, but yeah, so Xbox 2025, hell of a lineup coming, and we're going to take a look at that. So yeah, let's see here. After all the chaos of the opening night live, Gamescom, Tokyo Game Show, the Xbox preview partner. I mean, this just shows how much we had this year, man. Xbox did a lot this year in 2024, right? In terms of showing a bunch of games that's coming, and yeah, next like in January, we start off strong. Eternal Strands is a day one game. Sniper Elite Resistance is day one. Citizen Sleeper 2, Steward Vector, Star Wars Vector. I'm not even sure what this is day one, right? Let's see what type of game Star Wars Citizen Sleeper 2 is. So yeah, I don't know. This video is not really showing gameplay. But yes, but as you see, Xbox starting off with a bang in 2025. Eternal Strands is a game that I had my eye on for a while. You know, this is this is like a action. I think it might even be an open world game style game, but it has this really cool gameplay mechanic that I think looks really really fun. I think that looks great, and this type of stuff you'll be able to do in the game. I think is going to make for make for a great time, right? So yeah, so Eternal Strands, and really it's just how packed how packed everything's going to be for 2025, and we're going to get to the first party stuff because that's the big things. That those are the games that are really going to define the year. Are the games like Fable and South of Midnight and Avowed? Avowed comes out on freaking February. That's how close we are to Avowed. It's like right there at our fingertips. And I've been beyond excited for Avowed. I think Avowed. Listen, I've been saying, look, Avowed. That's going to be the game that puts Obsidian on the map, right? You got the Outer Worlds 2 in the same year. So Obsidian, they're going to be cooking this next year. They really are. Obsidian, I think they're gonna impress a lot of people. Let's see here. So yeah, but yeah, as you see, Eternal Strands um is day one on Game Pass at the end of January. And then what's crazy is that a few days after that, right, is Sniper Elite on January 30th. So in the same week, you get two day one games, day one Game Pass. And for someone like me, listen, I'm someone, as you guys know, I buy a lot of games. Y'all probably some of y'all, my subscribers probably saw the collection videos I've done. Right. But this year, I'm probably, look, I'm not going to be buying games like that because I got other responsibilities coming up, and so Game Pass more than ever is going to be like that saving grace. So if there's any year that you should re up on Game Pass, 2025 is it. Sniper Elite, and by the way, the Sniper Elite series is a fun series. I think I own all of them that are available on Game Pass. And what's up, Big B Money? He said, "For real, yeah, yeah, man. We got a great year coming for Xbox. Uh, just give me a second here. You know, and in 2025, I'm definitely gonna do better with this stuff. But yeah, another great year coming from Xbox, man. So yeah, as you see, that Sniper Elite. Like I said, Avowed in February. I thought it was February 15th. So February 18th. Oh, and then with Avowed, you'll be able to play it early, right? Uh, you'll be able to play it early if you get the deluxe edition. And I can't stop praising this game. I really hate that it was delayed from fall till Feb to this year. I really want to play it, but you know what? That hype made it even better. He said, "What's up, Army Xbox? Yo, big money representing in the chat, man. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Um, Avowed. So yeah, this I think that this Avowed right here that you see on screen going to be one of the best games of the year, bar none, hands down, no questions asked. For us RPG lovers, I think we're going to have a wonderful time with it. So start thinking about how you want to build your character now, because this game is going to have, instead of being class based, is going to have that type of flexible thing where I'm pretty sure that when you get skill points, you could you could re up them and switch them up however you want. But yeah, Val, this is a game I can't praise enough. To say I'm beyond excited is I don't think there are any more words I could come up that could describe it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how great Avowed is looking. You know, and then we saw, as I don't know if you guys have saw the gameplay. Like, there's been about an hour gameplay released, and man, oh man, oh man, what you could do in Avowed, and then it looks flexible. And for those who and although I love Dragon Age: The Veilguard, one of the criticism with that game was like, hey, you can't be an asshole, you can't be evil. Apparently, that's not the case with Avowed. Apparently, with Avowed, that they say, look, you could do whatever you want. Be an asshole if you want. You know what I'm saying? Be evil. Make questionable decisions. And that's a and stuff like that kind of adds that extra oomph to an RPG. Because again, had a great time with Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Absolutely loved the game, and after like 90 hours on my first playthrough, uh, loved it, right? But yeah, the writing could have used more edge to it at times. There are plenty of times where Rook, I'm making a choice with Rook's dialogue, and I'm thinking he's gonna curse someone out, and he just kind of finger wags at him. Like, no, man, tell him to go fuck himself. That's what you want. That's how you want it. And I think Avowed is going to provide that. So, Avowed, Xbox first party game, is way up there on the top of the hill for, and then February 2025. I think that's going to be A wonderful game coming to Xbox. Uh, oh, another day one game was Adamfall. And by the way, I think Adamfall were the same devs who made Sniper Elite. So so the Resistance games or whatever they're called, Resistance Entertainment. Let's not sleep on their work. They got they got Adamfall, um, and Sniper Elite, both day one, both like a month apart. Because as you see, Adamfall's coming in March 27th, so 2 months apart. And this looked like a pretty cool survival game. I did see gameplay, and the thing about survival games, they could be hit and miss with me, right? But this one looks like it could be pretty good. And then anytime games kind of have that retro style to it, I think it really attracts people, kind of like that Fallout style, if you will. Big B Money said, and the Xbox show on the 22nd is going to be fire. Save up everybody. Facts. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so hold on. Let me. th- It was officially It was the developer the rec is coming January 22nd. Oh, let me see if developer the rec is officially coming on the 22nd. Man, now don't get me wrong. I'm 100% confident they're going to have it. I just haven't seen anything that officially that says, "Hey, this is when it's happening." And they're probably going to announce it soon. But yeah, that developer the rec is going to hit different this year. Big B Money. Because yeah, I mean, look, this year. Listen, don't be surprised if and then don't let the haters stop you, right? Don't let the haters stop you from enjoying Xbox this year, because they're going to try to tear it down. They're going to try to minimize all the games. They're going to try to say this and that, right? Nah, man. Xbox is on fire right now. Hell, I think a big reason why Big B and chat, um, you see anyone saying, "Hey, gaming sucks, this, and that. What's wrong with the ninth generation?" I think a lot of that is due to that they play on PlayStation. I really and truly believe that, because if you're an Xbox gamer like me and subscribe to Xbox, the issue I have is that I can't keep up with anything. I Unfortunately, your boy Unlimited is so behind on games that it's sometimes it feels embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? That's how far behind I am. 'Cause I'm still trying to beat. I'm still trying to beat games. I'm still trying to catch up and all this stuff, man. Uh, and I think that's super first world problems. The issue I have. Oh, good shit. Rockets beating the shit out of Mavericks. Um, the issues I'm having, super first world problems, right? And that's fine. I'd rather have the issue of I got too many games than the issue, the issue people think is going on where there's no games. Like, dude, hey, what's up, Taron? He said, "Hello, hey, happy New Year to everybody who's joining." But yeah, man, that's the issue I'm having. It's too much stuff, and I unfortunately can't keep up. I'd love to, but it's like, and then another thing is that a lot of these games, a lot of games are pretty long, right? Well, at least a lot of the games I play. If you're an RPG fan like me, man, them games are often hours upon hours, and yet, and so you beat one game, and then thanks to Quick Resume, I'm playing multiple games at once. It's like, yo, slow down. Sometimes I feel like slow down Xbox, and yet, yeah, it seems like every week there's an announcement. Hey, look us come to Xbox. Big Big Money said, right, we eating so great with Game Pass. Yeah, man, we eating too good. We getting fat over here on Game Pass, and it's like that's why I'm trying to shelter wealth. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, Xbox fans, we good. Enjoy it and enjoy this run we're having. Like Football Manager 25. I wonder if this might be day one, huh? Yeah, okay. It seemed like it was released for 2026, now for March 2025. Yeah, so Football Manager, is this soccer NFL football. Yes, so this one's gonna be, for soccer. It looks like, yeah, soccer. So that's football across the pond. Um, oh, clear this game, Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Now this title's a mouthful, but this game looks really neat. I did not realize that this was day one on Game Pass. That's impressive. And I think this is from we're gonna find out in a second. Is this a Square Enix game, I think? If for B day one. Yeah, so this game Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Now that title, it doesn't roll off the tongue well, but guys, look at this, man. This game looks really interesting. And I know the turn-based stuff could be a bit off-putting, right? Uh, but this I think this game here looks great. This is one that I definitely can't wait to try. Um, just despite, again, the turn-based stuff could throw people off, but you know what? I've been playing more and more turn-based games, so I'm cool with it. Games like Soul Hackers 2, I've really loved. Marvel's Midnight Suns, I really loved. So I'm not as opposed to turn-based as I used to be. But yeah, this one is looking like a hit, man. Yeah, so this was first shown back at the June showcase. But look at this. The world is looking great. Everything's looking creative. I'm digging the protagonist, who I assume is named Claire Obscure, right? Even even the and looks like it's going to be, it's not just turn-based style where you just push a button and wait. Yeah, it does look amazing, Big B. So Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Although the title's a mouthful, if that game had a better title, I think it's kind of it's one of the things where uh, I think this game's going to review well. It's going to have an audience, but yeah, but that title, that title is just ugh. But that's the thing. When the title is the worst part of your game, you got a good game brewing. So Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Don't sleep on this. And it seems like it's coming out in spring of next year. So hopefully no delays from this game, right? And this is what I mean. Like the everything that's coming out next year for Xbox is just nasty. Replaced. This game has been in development for a while, but it seems like it's finally coming out next year. And that's the thing. A game like Replace reminds me of, you remember Harold Halliburton, or remember how long it took Cuphead to come out? I think Cuphead was first shown in like 2013 and finally came out September 2017. And for years that it was shown, everybody's like, when is it coming out? When is this game even coming out yet? And that's the thing with these smaller devs. Uh, they don't got the budget or manpower to push out a game like that. Hell, even games with big budgets are taking 5, 6, 7 years to that's the total dev time. And so they've been worked on longer than when they first revealed. But games like Replace, it's even crazier because they got such a small dev team, possibly in the single digits, and yet they release some of the most creative games, right? And so Replaced is day one on Game Pass, and this is what I mean about Xbox is going to have such a phenomenal year. Like 2025 might be their best year ever. It's because you get this incredible large variety of games. And hold on one second. Yeah, you get this great large variety of games, right? And and since Xbox, I feel like has you remember Xbox used to be the shooter box and all that stuff, the dude bro box. Now it's so versatile that that it's for everyone. I think everyone could find something. Yeah, Pomoro, and thank you for joining. Happy New Year. He said, "Replace looks incredible." Yeah, man, Replace really does look incredible. And this is where you're getting some of the and and that's what I want to highlight tonight, right? As we start the new year off, and I'm sure there's a lot of, and I'm sure a lot of your favorite YouTubers are talking about how awful gaming is. I'm on the opposite end, man. I think gaming is great. I want gaming to succeed. I want the best for all the gamers and developers, because when games do well, it means that more money's going to go into gaming. More people going to get into it. More creativity is going to come. We're going to get more games like Replace and Clay Obscure, along with your big AAA titles, right? And so when I see so much of this, hey, what's up, Sega man?
What's up, brother?
Oh, nothing much, man. Happy New Year. But yeah,
Happy New Year, man.
but let me just finish what I was saying. But as I was saying, when more money, the reason why I never almost never root for games to fail is because the better gaming does, the more that we're gonna get games like Replaced and Clear Obscure along with your big budget games, right? Hey, what's up, Coco Fiend? The homie Coco Fiend.
Yeah,
But yeah,
what's up, bro?
but yeah, Sega man, thank you for joining, man. Hope your New Year's
Oh, no
holiday
problem.
was good.
Thank you, man. Hope you had a good holiday too.
Oh man, it was a good one. My mom's birthday was yesterday, so we
How'd that
celebrated.
go, man?
Yeah, it was a great time, man. My parents are getting close to retirement age, so they just be traveling now. So we saw them for a little bit, then they went to California. They went to Hawaii the other year.
Oh,
Yeah, man. My,
nice,
my, my parents are my parents are living a good life right now.
nice, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So as the title's saying, this might be the best year ever. And so I was just running down some of the games, Sega man. But but before we get to that, let me ask you this question, man. What's your game of the year for 2024?
Indiana Jones.
Good choice.
Indiana Jones, man. I beat it a couple days ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So you beat it.
yeah. I beat it, man. It's done.
Oh, that's wonderful, man. So you could get full context of what you think of the game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I beat it. Well, I'll tell you what, Unlimited. I
Mhm,
beat the game, but there is, after you're done with the game,
mhm,
you can go back and if there's anything you missed,
mm.
like uh, secret papers,
Yeah,
different things like are in the Indiana Jones world.
yeah.
But I did actually beat the game a few days ago, bro. Yeah,
Mm.
and
Wow.
I love it. I love it, man. From beginning to end, Indiana Jones on the Series X
Yeah.
is a masterpiece, man, and masterpiece.
Mm. What was your favorite thing about Indiana Jones?
Well, you know what really was the favorite part of that is
Mhm,
it wasn't even the graphics unlimited.
mhm,
It wasn't even that at all. It was the, believe it or not, brother, it was the character models and
mm,
like the way the character models kind of look with the showing the true ray tracing. But the
mhm,
most part I loved about it is it reminded me of and took me back into the olden days as a kid, being in a movie theater,
mhm.
eating eating candy and some popcorn and watching the movies.
Yeah.
The music really took me back Unlimited, and I'm an OG out here, and I started to feel like a kid again because I miss that music and that action from Indiana Jones. I'm actually thinking about getting the. That actually made me inspire me to go out, and I might actually get the 4K set of Indiana Jones.
Oh, good choice. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
and that's the beauty of a good game like that, right? It not
Yeah,
only brings you back, it kind of makes you again. You're gonna add to the economy, if you will, because you want to buy the 4K version of the classic movies, and
yeah,
and this really does. Indiana Jones really does capture indie perfectly. I mean,
yes,
they couldn't have
yes,
done a better job. And this
yes,
is the beauty of loving the IP that you work on, And Todd Howard talked about this, how he always wanted to do the Indiana Jones game. Well,
yeah.
him choosing Machine Gun Games was the perfect choice. That was a perfect marriage, man.
Todd
And
Howard, brother, is the man. That dude knows how to make video games. I mean, he
yeah,
knocks it out the box with Doom, first of all. Uh, Doom and what's the other one called? Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
or if people call it Wolfenstein or whatever.
Mhm.
He knocks it out the box with these games, man. He makes it look good. Even remember on the first Xbox One, man, he made Wolfenstein look like fucking like a futuristic type graphically and everything. So
Mhm.
he used the power of the OG Xbox One and used its full potential of the power of that thing, and it looked fucking bomb as hell
Yep.
back when that came out. So Todd knows exactly what he's doing. The id team and all them, they know exactly what they're doing. I like Todd,
Mhm.
man. I'm so glad that he's with Microsoft and he's with Xbox, brother. I'm so glad they're in bid together because he makes fantastic games, man.
Yeah, he does.
Starfield 2, fantastic games.
Yep. Yeah, I'm with you 100% there, Sega man. Um, and now I haven't beaten Indiana Jones yet, but again, it's a combination of busy playing too many games. So I'm still enjoying the ride. You know.
Unlimited, you're gonna love it. Unlimited, it's so good. Unlimited, I can't even explain. I mean, it's like it shows that it definitely shows the power of what we paid for. You know how we paid the
Yeah.
$500? It shows
Yep.
you get a taste of it. You get a taste of that 500 you invested in, brother, with Indiana Jones, brother.
Yeah.
The ray tracing in that is phenomenal. Tottenham were on point with that. It's definitely next gen. It's phenomenal, man. You see the ray tracing. You really get to see what ray tracing looks like with Indiana Jones, brother.
Mhm. Yeah. I was talking to Tuck on the phone earlier, and he said Digital Foundry said that Indiana Jones was, I think, had the best graphics of 2024.
Damn, really?
Yeah, yeah, that's them saying that, and the eye test just proves that the game look. Listen, on my OLED, that game is to say it looks beautiful is an understatement, man. That thing,
Damn.
they did their thing. Xbox had the best graphical games this year, and I'm not even like a graphics whore to that extent. So it's,
Yeah.
but I mean, you can't deny Hellblade 2 and Indiana Jones looks better than everything, basically, damn near.
And you know what? I wanted to tell you this unlimited real quick. I did an analysis on something. I think a lot of these ponies out here, you remember back in the PS4 days, Xbox One days,
Hmm.
they're so used to when I played that PS4 and I told you I rented that Horizon Zero Yawn. I call Horizon
Yeah,
Zero Yawn.
yeah.
They're more into like the movie type thing. I think so much they're graphic whores.
Hmm.
PlayStation trolls and some of the fans that are trolls, they're graphic whores. The
Right.
game looks okay for back then. It looked pretty decent for back then, but they're just into that. They're not into nothing else. They're into the like that movie type games, and they want that all the time.
Right.
And that's not what gaming is about. You can play a indie game and it'd be 10 times better than a movie looking game or something like it. Like like they want the bells and whistles of the graphics and all that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And that's what they look for. All the Sony games, if you play a lot of the Sony games, limited because you have a PS5, most
Yeah.
of their games are about like they're movie type
Hmm.
games. Most of them
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
with graphics, everybody's face is shining like they have a bunch of Vaseline on their face and shit. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I think that's like what they like, and so they're used to that, and they don't like to see our when they see our games, right? Oh man, that looks like trash. That's garbage, and it's not shiny enough. They're so used to that type of shit, bro.
Hmm.
I've kind of just figured that out, man. I'm like, these guys are used to games looking shiny and being like movie s type. That's not what it's all about, man. You know, me and you and the whole crew, we play different types of games. It doesn't have to be triple A,
No.
and it could be a masterpiece of a game. I would be tired of that unlimited. If I was a Sony dude, I would get tired of that shit. I don't want every game with everybody's fucking face looking like they have a thing of Vaseline on their face.
Yeah. 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 They make one style of game, and that's them third person story driven games.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and then look, the one time. the one time they get something different in Astrobot, they overrate the fuck out of it because it's different from what they've been playing for the last decade.
That's
I
right.
mean, they literally say stuff like, "Hey, what's Happy New Year?" First of all, the chat, Kenneth Williams, man, Happy New Year's, my
Happy
friend.
New Year, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So they play something different in Astrobot, and then they for once it's something that's not the typical Sony formula, and they literally say things like, "This is the best Mario game ever," and all this other stupid shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's and so when they were saying that, Sega, man, it really hit me that, oh, they don't know what variety is, because on Xbox we get variety. Hell,
Right.
even Nintendo has some different shit than As much as I criticize Nintendo, at least their games will be some. At least they'll have some unique stuff too.
Right.
But since Sony just have given them the same third person story driven game and they've got bored with it, and here's the kicker: they didn't even buy Astrobot like that.
Nope, they didn't. They didn't. You know what it is, Unlimited? They're happy because Jack Off Keighley made it Game of the Year.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? That's why. That's the main reason why. I seen a video. I can't remember what video it was, Unlimited, but I watched the video. I think it was Allen Gaming that made it in front of this. Allen Gaming, he put on a video where they were announcing the Game of the Year. When they said that, there was this troll screaming like a little bitch at that Game of the Year. You should have heard him, man. He sounded like a bitch screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs, yeah, like that. I'm like, really, bruh?
Yeah, yeah. That's why they annoy everybody, because of stuff like that. They don't just say, "Yo, this was a great game," or "This was my game of the year. This is the best game." They gotta say, "This is the best Mario game ever. This is better than any platformer ever played." It's like, slow your ass down, man.
Yeah, really?
I know you get. Listen, I'm all for opinions, but they be acting like their opinions is absolute fact. You know,
Yeah.
Pomoro said, "India is one of the best game I played in years. I was so glad."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And he said, "I saw Raiders of the Ark in theaters when it was released. One of my favorite action movies of all time."
Yes, sir.
Oh man, Pomoro, man, you like the classics. I love a Die Hard too.
Tomorrow's right. Yes, sir. Great game. Great game, brother. Great game. Great movie. Yes, sir. That was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Good movie. And I'm really unlimited. I'm thinking about it, man. I'm looking online right now. I'm waiting until like the ear clears with Christmas, and I think I'm definitely going to get the 4K of Indiana Jones. I'm going to try to get the whole set.
Yeah, that's a good get. Add that to your collection, man. Because for those you don't know, if y'all think your boy Woman is a collector, Sega Man collection goes back decades.
Yeah, man.
He's the OG. Hell, if you go to his YouTube channel, like 15 years ago, he was making collection videos.
Yeah.
So Sega Man, he's the truth, man.
Hey, yo, Unlimited, what's up with the Big B money, man? This dude's cool, bro.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, man. He said Starfield, pretty much saying another game Tom Howard McDowell's great. Funny enough, on my collection video, I did a collection video with all my games, my Xbox games. And I had someone who left comments. He watched the whole thing and he was complaining about games like Starfield. Like, how can you like that trash? I'm just like, thanks for watching. Thanks for the views, because I don't got to answer to you on why I like a game, dude. But that's them PlayStation, like them PlayStation guys. They'll legitimately watch your stuff and get triggered at your own opinion.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, and meanwhile they're out here acting like Astrobot, a game they didn't even buy, is the greatest game in sliced bread, and treat it like. What gets me with them is that if you don't fall in line with their opinion, they get legitimately upset. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if you're not a PlayStation fan like Astrobot.
Yeah.
But there are people legit upset that I like Dragon Age or Starfield. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Pomaro said Black Ops is gorgeous too. Yeah.
Yes,
I don't play Call of Duty like that, but I'm aware of how unbelievably popular it was. And that's another thing. Black Ops 6 was considered one of the best Call of Duty games in years from the community.
Yeah, Pomaro, I beat that too. That's a great game. You're right. Call of Duty 6 was great. Looks good. I beat that also. The campaign, very good game.
Big B said PlayStation is a P Diddy trap. Yeah, the Diddy box. PlayStation 5, the Diddy box. can't, can't stop, won't stop.
You're right.
Uh,
You're right.
can't stop, won't stop. Port begging for Xbox games. That should be their new
Yep.
motto.
Exactly.
And it was so it's so funny, man. Because Xboxes have to me, Sega man. I think Xbox is going to have one of their best years ever. Like 2025, I think is going to rival say 2007 for
Yeah.
them, right? That's how great I think the year is going to be. So my thing is like, yo, we got this insane, deep, large lineup of games. A lot of them are going to be day one. Some of the stuff I'm looking at now, I didn't even know the Lost at Random sequel was going to be day one. Was going to come to Game Pass next year.
Yeah.
And and Lost at Random was just really awesome. It's like released by EA Originals, and it's super cheap. You should be able to find a game for like under $10 right now, I think. And the
Oh
game is
yeah.
amazing. Yeah, the game is so awesome, man. It's so creative and fun. And then I see the sequel's going to come to Game Pass, and that's what I mean. We've reached this point, right, where we've reached this point where Xbox got this large variety of games that that even I guess, how can I put this, Sega man? It's like I don't get upset anymore when something don't come to Xbox, because there's
Yeah.
so much the stuff, there's still so much coming to Xbox that the few missing a few games don't really mean much to me, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I don't know, Cygnus, I don't know what he said about Wukong, and that's what I mean. It's not a big deal to me if Wukong don't come to Xbox. Okay, do you see all the stuff that's coming? I could play something else. See, that's the thing. One game doesn't define anything to me anymore.
It doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? So okay, one game don't come to Xbox.
Who cares?
Yeah, I'll play.
Who cares?
I literally got hundreds of games I could play. You
Oh
know,
yeah. And who cares? Oh, sick. And Unlimited has a PS5. He can play Wukong if he wants.
yeah, yeah. I can't. Well, I got it on PC actually.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because when I got my new PC, and I got the graphics card from it, it gave me Wukong for free.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So there you go. There you go, sick. I mean, like Unlimited said, we don't care. It's one game. So what? If it doesn't come to Xbox, I really don't care. We got so much games to play. We got Avowed coming. We got Contraband coming. We got the new Sniper Elite. We got all kind of games coming, bro. I mean, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. It really don't.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't get to play it, I don't care. We got so many games we're playing over here. It don't matter, man. We're eating good over here, man. The one game doesn't define anything, man.
Yeah,
it just doesn't.
Yeah. Pomoro said, Sony researched and tested users to know that these narrative-driven games will keep them on top. It's all business, but look how they blew it with Spider-Man 2, week next to Spider-Man 2018. Yeah. A lot of people didn't like Spider-Man 2 the same as they did 2018.
Nope.
I think both games are mediocre. I mean, it's fine. Look. The thing about Spider-Man is that my issue with the way they treat Spider-Man is that they act like there's never been a good Spider-Man game released before 2018.
Right.
And that's where I call bullshit, man. Games like Spider-Man: Edge of Time and Shattered Dimensions, like Shattered Dimensions is my all-time favorite Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
And so when I played the Spider-Man games on PS5, I was like, oh, this is fun. This is cool. It's a 7 out of 10. But it wasn't some mind-blowing experience where, oh my goodness, this is the greatest Spider-Man game. And I was like, honestly, a lot of it feels like been there, done that to an extent.
Yeah.
And so that's, but I will say this, at least the game is fun. And what I did like about Spider-Man is that it don't start with the long, boring cutscenes. It actually let you play the game. Something other Sony games seems to be immune to, where they think that let's make the game look as pretty as possible, but forget to make it fun. At least Spider-Man has some fun game mechanics. I give it that. That's why I've always said, oh, it's a good 7 out of 10 game, but it's not the greatest superhero game that ever existed in mankind. That's where it's too far.
Hey, man, I'll tell you. Hey, how do I feel about the Wukong news? I don't feel anything sick at all. I don't give a shit. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't care about it at all. It doesn't matter to me. We have so many games that we're playing over here that we don't even think about those games. I know Unlimited don't. I know I don't. I don't care about that game. If it doesn't come to Xbox, it don't come to Xbox.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't care.
If I want to play it bad enough, I'll just play it on PC.
That's right.
When I played it, I didn't think it was all that.
I can play it on my laptop unlimited. I have a strong laptop. I can play it on my laptop.
Yeah, to me, the game just felt like a faster Souls-like. So it's not as punishing as a Souls-like game, but it still felt like one, if that makes sense. There's some of the way the controls are built that's like, this feels a little familiar, just a little faster, or when you die, everything kind of resets, you go back to but yeah, I'm not going to tear the game down though. It was a big hit. To a lot of people, should have won Game of the Year, and I'm not one to shit on other people's opinions, so I'm glad millions loved it, and it was a big hit for that market.
You mean the Wukong?
Yeah, Wukong Fallen. No, Black Myth Wukong. That's what it was.
That's just like Brother Hebot. Brother Hebot, he said, yeah, Astrobot was a good game. He liked it because his kids, they have the PS5. He has a PS5. He said it's a good platforming game, but he said it's not better than no Mario.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, Astrobot, yeah.
Astrobot, yeah. He said it was a good game, but he said it ain't better than no Mario.
Yeah.
He said it was a good platform because he'll give props where props is due. He played it. He said it was a decent game, but he said it's nothing compared to Mario. So I'm going to believe Hebot. You know what I mean? Because he played the game. He's going to know. You know what I mean? He ain't going to just pull shit out of his ass. He never does that. He'll tell you the truth. You know?
Yep. Yeah. I always give credit where it's due, man.
Yeah. Like Spider-Man Miles Morales, bruh. I told you I ran that from the library. It's I made in front of it a little bit, but bruh, it's just another Spider-Man game. It's not nothing I've never played before, is what I'm trying to say, brother. Unlimited. It's just another Spider-Man game on a next-gen system. It's not nothing inventive or new about it.
No. And the thing is, look, I don't need every game to reinvent the wheel or nothing. But the problem with a lot of these Sony games is that they're hyped up so huge. I play them, I'm like, really? That's it? That's the best? That this is the big revolutionary game?
Yeah.
Most of the time they just end up feeling like any other, like any other big budget game, right?
Yeah.
And Slimy Mucus said, Wukong runs like dog shit on a PlayStation 5 and Pro. Anyways, they can keep that Blurry Mess exclusive.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And he's gonna know because he probably has one.
Yeah.
And that's his opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Slimy got the Spider-Man, got the Steam logo on Spider-Man. That's a funny PFP, man. I like that. He got Spider-Man with the Steam logo on his chest instead of the Spider-Man logo. By the way, Spider-Man 2 is coming to PC this month. Now I think about it. And by the way, did any of those people who said that they're going to sell their PlayStation 5s when these games go to PC, did they ever sell the PS5s?
Nope.
Because I know it's funny because they had PCs to play their games on Xbox, but now all of a sudden they don't have a PC to play.
They ain't selling their shit unlimited. They're a bunch of liars.
I know. It was so fucking hilarious, man.
They are not selling their PS5s, bro. They're not. If they have a PS5, they're gonna love that shit, bro. Take that shit to bed with them. They ain't selling nothing, man.
Oh, Pomoro hit me with the nostalgia. He said, as soon as I saw Astrobot gameplay, I was floored by how much it looked just like Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, see, it does.
Yeah,
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I never played it unlimited, but he's right. It does. They copy stuff all the time.
Yeah. Super Mario Sunshine, man. That was a fun little Mario game on the GameCube.
Yeah,
Uh, and like the GameCube, for those who don't know, is my favorite Nintendo console ever.
yeah, I like
And
it too.
yeah, and and um, I remember Super Mario Sunshine had a lot of Actually, now I think about it, a lot of Mario Nintendo games at that time were kind of controversial because as much as people love Zelda Wind Waker now, back in like 2003 or whenever it came out, people hated that game. And I, that's when I was like a super neutral, right?
Yeah.
I was one of the people that I was like, yo, this Zelda game kind of fun, you know. But they didn't like the cartoony graphics at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Paul Morrell, he brought up the nostalgia with the Mario Sunshine
Yeah.
reference.
Well,
Um,
Unlimited. Some of these guys, they just, I don't know, bro. Some of these PlayStation dudes, they just try so hard. Like people like Six saying, "What do you feel about the news about Wukong?" Who cares, man? What did you
yeah,
supposed to cry? You supposed to cry, man? They expect you to cry. Oh man, I can't believe it, man. Yeah, the news was sad. Does he expect you to do that? I mean, I don't know,
yeah, I
man.
don't. Yeah, to me, them days are over. The old Xbox guard used to do that stuff.
Yep.
Anytime a game missed Xbox, the outrage. I can't believe this. I'm selling my Xbox. You know what I'm saying? And all that goofy shit. But now all these years later, it's like, yeah, it is what it is. It's like, and by some of it's business at the end of the day, and then I'm sorry if they're not, if the issues that they're struggling to develop for the Series S, well, a bunch of companies aren't having that issue, so that's on them. And I'm not going to cry a river because one game isn't going to come to Xbox right now, or didn't coming a year later, whatever the case is. As you've been seeing in the background all show, I'm showing a bunch of games that are coming to. By the way, this game looked pretty creative. I never heard of it until now. But yeah, I'm showing a bunch of creative and different style games that are all coming to Xbox. So it's like, all right, it's at this point, second man, this is where I'm at when it comes to the whole gaming thing. If your game's on Xbox, cool, I'll give it a try on Xbox. If not, fine, I'll play something else. But what I'm not going to do anymore is I'm not going to sit here and bitch and moan anytime one or two games don't come to Xbox and act like it's the end of the world.
Right.
Now some of it, and some of it, I'll call out a situation like the Marvel superheroes remastered stuff. That
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll call that out because it don't make sense that it was going to skip Xbox initially, and whatever excuse was it was obvious bullshit until that got reversed. I'll call that out, but I'm not gonna. But what I'm not gonna do, sorry guys, I'm never gonna be the type of Xbox guy that's gonna sit here and cry, every week when something don't go my way, where it's more like, I was I'll play something else if that's the case.
Yeah.
Listen. In 2025, there are no, contrary to what a lot of YouTubers try to tell you. By the way, Star Wars Jedi Survivor was pretty good. Super cheap right now in the Xbox store. By the way, for those who don't know, it's super cheap right now.
What is it, like $9 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about copping that, bro.
Yeah. But yeah. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the games on Xbox. Contrary to what all the YouTubers are telling you guys, there are plenty of games out there, and I really and truly believe if you have nothing to play, that's on you. Especially in the days of like Game Pass, like you might be thinking, hey, I don't really have money to play games. I'm like, all right, cool. If you got $20, get Game Pass for the month. And if you can't find something to play with the 500 games on Game Pass, I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say after that. Because the resources now are there. The resources to play these games is out there. Games are cheap. You can find cheap games everywhere these days. And so it really don't make other than people who are financially struggling. And by the way, I'm never talking about those people because I'll never shit on your financial situation. If you don't got money to the game, because gaming at the end of the day is a hobby. It's not it's more of a luxury. It's a hobby. It's not a necessity. So I'll never shit on people who's like, oh, I can't afford gaming right now. Completely understand. You're not who I'm talking about. But all these other people like, there's no Xbox has no games and I got none to play. I'm just like, then I don't know what to say because the games are there. Just go into Xbox store. You know what I'm saying? Go just sign into Game Pass. We're good. We're really contrary to what I don't know why we live in a time, Sega man, where everybody's doom and gloom about everything. Because in a lot of cases we're good. Everything's not perfect, but we're sure as hell a lot better than when I was a kid and I only had like 5 games a year to play.
Right.
Slimy, you could say I'm a PC guy and I don't care enough to buy Wukong, even though I can. Well, there you go. We got a PC guy and Slimy saying that, And by the way, let me say Happy New Year to the new faces. I'm seeing like Slimy and Pomoro and Big B. He's popped in a few times, but I haven't seen you too much until today either. So it's nice to see some new faces. And yeah, man, if Jez is lying, then fuck, Jez lies all the fucking time. The guy's not a true insider.
Jez Gordon? Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't care. I don't care. Sony lies all the time. Microsoft has lied. Like Phil lied about the whole Indiana Jones. So none of these guys' closets are clean. But I don't really care. Like at this point, man, with Wukong, the game is came and went. If it comes to Xbox Series, it comes. If it don't, it don't. But either way, all I did was play something else. And hell, Slimy here, he got a PC. He a PC dude, and he's like, I don't care about the game either. He said, glad y'all like my profile pic. I'm a PC guy that loves trolling the ponies on Twitter. I should have figured, man.
Slimy.
I should have figured with that profile pic.
Slimy, bro.
Pomoro said, I didn't buy Wukong because I thought it sucked. They released on one console. Average for PC, I'll buy it below 50% on sale.
Yep. I'm with you. Bro. I'm with you too. If I want to play the game, I could play. I got a strong enough. My wife bought me a gaming laptop. It's an HP.
Oh,
I could play. I could play it on there. Mm-hmm. I could play Wukong. I'm not gonna. If it don't come on Xbox, and I feel like I would like to try it out, I'll buy it on my PC. I don't need a PlayStation 5 Pro. I got a PC.
Yep. And look, as fast as these games are coming to PC, these PS5 games are coming to PC more and more.
Yeah.
You PC guys like Slimy, hell, I could consider myself in that group now because I got a good PC now. Like we could play their games no issue at this point. And the thing I learned about the PC guys, they're more patient than us. They do not listen. The PC guys do not give a fuck if it takes 4 years for a PlayStation game to come to PC.
They don't.
They don't care. When I tell you guys they don't care, it do not faze them one bit if a PlayStation game takes years to go there.
Yep.
And so when PlayStation guys be trying to use that as a gotcha against them, the PC dudes literally just laugh in their face about it. Like them PC guys, man, they ain't like us console dudes, man.
Let me know what's funny. You know what's funny about the PlayStation company and the guys? They always come out and say, "Yeah, nobody's going to be able to crack our system." And when they say that, what happens? The PC always crack their system. The PS3, the PS4 always crack their system. Yeah, this is proof. This is bulletproof. This ain't going to be able to be cracked. What happens? It gets cracked. It happens all the time. I laugh my ass off when that happens. You should never come and say anything like that. You should never challenge hackers that are on PC because they will crack your shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's that's the good thing about Xbox marriage with PC now is that there's a lot more unity between Xbox and PC gamers.
Yeah.
And so we're cool. We're cool. Like the Xbox community does not care because it's been about almost a decade now since the game's been day one on Xbox and PC.
Yeah.
And now that I got a good PC, I'm like, yo, it's actually really cool that I got Indiana Jones, right? And it's installed on both my PC and my Series X.
Yeah,
that's actually really cool to me. You know, back when my old PC was hot garbage and couldn't run anything, and
Yep.
how it survived a decade. Yeah, I was a lot more anti PC because I didn't get it. You know, and now that I got a good PC, a gaming PC that has a good graphics card and CPU, I'm like, okay, I
Yeah.
I get Xbox vision of their whole play anywhere strategy,
Yep.
and that's why I like that play this is an Xbox ad, you know,
Yep.
and I don't understand, and the fake outrage with that was just ridiculous because everybody's pretending that I guess my Xbox is useless now. No, just trust me on this one, guys. Most your digital games are not playable on other devices. It's just not. You know, most games are not play anywhere if you're digital only or have a lot of digital games. So no, you still need that damn console for a lot of things. It's just that Xbox knows that if they're gonna reach as many gamers as they plan to, just focusing on this console dudes isn't the strategy in 2025.
Hey, yo, Unlimited, it's just like that dude that we making fun of, Porta Potty, man. A long time ago, dude used to be on Z's thing and be like, yeah, I don't need to buy Xbox since all their games is going to PC. I'll just buy a PC. But now that it's reversed, and now that PlayStation games are going on PC, he got mad and said, yeah, if I'm not, I'll just buy a PC now. I'll just buy that dude is they just bought him. His crew just bought him a PS5. He,
Oh
didn't, he ain't playing nothing on PC. He's playing his PS5. So he lied. He contradicted himself, bro. These dudes are fake out here, man.
I'm not surprised to hear that at all.
Yeah, these dudes are fake out here, dude. He said that. He made in front of Xbox and
Hmm.
said, y'all Xbox dudes, man, your games are going to PC. I don't need an Xbox. I'll just play your games on PC. But now that
Yeah.
PlayStation games are going to PC, all right, he's like, yeah, I'll just get a PC. I'm going PC. I'm forgetting I'm not playing PlayStation. I'm going PC. He never did it. He lied.
Yep. Of course he did, and because a lot of them are full of shit, man.
Yeah,
And their primary stance is what can I say to make Xbox look bad, even when that contradicts themselves. As long as they think it's a gotcha to Xbox, that's all they care about.
yep. The dude lied. I'm like, man, you're as fake as they come, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
When he said
That's
that dude, I'm like, you're as fake as they come, man. Porter Rock, you ain't shit, bro. You just doing that to make in front of Xbox. But now that your company of choice is hurting and they need the bread, and they're starting to put their money,
mhm.
the games on PC. Oh, now I'm gonna get a PC and then forget and not play PlayStation anymore. When he straight up lied, he never got a PC. He never did that, bro. He
uh,
lied.
yeah. That's BS. Uh, Pomoro said, I'm this much of a PC dude. I will not buy a PlayStation game until they lose that PSN bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, for
Yep.
those who don't know, I think many PlayStation games, if you got to play them on PC, you're required to have a PSN account. I think that's how it works. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm referring to. Slimy said, "Here's my thing. Console people brag about GTA 6, maybe not releasing on PC day one like it's a big deal. I'm like, dude, we literally have mods for for GTA 5 online and 5 million role playing servers, stuff that isn't available on console. Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I was saying earlier, Sega Man, about how PC dudes they don't really be caring. Like
They don't.
when I say they
They,
don't care, yeah. The stuff that gets them is when games don't play well on their rigs. That's the
yeah.
stuff that pisses them off.
Yeah.
But games not coming day one to PC or something like that, or game taking a year or years to get there. Like they don't give a shit, man. They do not give
Nope,
one.
they don't. They don't. They never have.
Yeah, and Cygnus said Rockstar knew part of PC culture is part of games. That's why they skipping it for a year. Yeah. Hell, it took Rockstar what 14 years to release Red Dead Redemption 1 on PC. So
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, they aren't joined to the hip to PC like that, man.
I
Watch there be a little Timmy on PC find a way to recreate the GTA 6 map on a 5M server. Yeah, but what you gonna say, second man?
man, I rock with the PC dudes, man. I know PC dudes. When I worked at GameStop Unlimited, there was this dude I worked with. He was cool. He was real cool. He was a hacker. I can't say who he is. He's still out there. He was a hacker. He was real cool, man. I used to hang with him all the time, man. PC dudes are actually cool, bro. They're really cool, man. Once you get to
Yeah,
know, they're really, I mean, we got some PC guys that might be might like to troll. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with trolling. But I knew a PC dude. We worked together at GameStop back in the day, and this dude was cool as hell, bro. You know,
yeah,
what I mean? He was a hacker too. He taught me some shit, told me some game, put me down to some game about stuff, man. I mean, he was real cool, bro. So I don't have no problem with PC dudes. I never have, and I never will. PC guys are gamers too. Shit,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm with you there. And knowing people like Daya, my best friend's a PC gamer and all that stuff. I'm also cool with them. Just because I know a number of them personally who mostly game on PC,
Yeah,
and and now that I kind of understand their mindset a bit more, and they're very different from how console players think. I'm just like, hey man, y'all cool with me, and I'm dabbling more and more. Like I'll never be a full on PC gamer, but I'm cool with chilling at my PC sometimes and gaming that
yeah,
way.
me too. Me too. Hey, they're cool with me too, man. I like playing the game. I'm gonna tell you what. Remember that game? You remember Unlimited back in the day? Let's tell the guys in here back in the day when my brother Unlimited and my boys, all my boys had the Series X's. I didn't get mine yet. But there was a game that I couldn't play on my regular Xbox One X. But guess what? I could play it on my gaming PC. You remember that game, man?
Oh,
I
the
took
medium, right?
Yep, the medium, slimy. And I'm gonna tell you what, bro. That game looked good. I played that game on my PC, man, because I couldn't play it on my One X. That
Hmm.
game looked good. No screen tearing, no nothing. The graphics, everything looked nice on my laptop, on my HP laptop, man. So I give PC guys props and respect because I couldn't play it on the next gen system. My boys had the next gen systems before me, and I wanted to play that game real bad. And guess what? With Ultimate Game Pass, I got to play it. I got to play that game on my PC. So I was still playing next gen game on my PC until I got my Series X. So
Uh,
yeah, I had fun with it. You remember Unlimited? I didn't
yeah.
have one. Y'all had one. So I wanted to play that real bad, and I played it on my PC.
Hmm.
So I got my Series X. It is what it is. I got to play a new game, and it was good too.
Yeah.
That game is still expensive today, Unlimited. Did you know that?
What, the medium?
It's still expensive.
Oh,
For some
yeah.
reason, premium is expensive, bruh. It's not cheap. If you
Mhm.
want to buy it on a Series X, I think it's still like $50.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize it was that pricey.
Or at least 50, 40, 45. It's up there, Unlimited. It's not like no like 25 or nothing like that. It's still up there, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, a lot of games are cheap, some aren't,
Yeah.
Slimy Mucus said, the best thing I love about PC is the community. We unite when we need to fight off a publisher like Sony or Microsoft. We don't like what they do. We bitch about it till they reverse it. Another great thing about PC is free online multiplayer. Yeah, yeah, and that's cool that you're enjoying it, man. That really is. One of my sayings here on the Unlimited Truth is always, don't let me or anybody else tell you what to think. I want y'all to have your own opinions, your own
Yeah.
views, and like what you like. I don't care how much I hate a game. If y'all love it, I'm legitimately happy that y'all like a game that I don't like. And I just want the same respect, vice, back when I like a game that people might not like.
Yep.
So yeah, man, that's cool. You enjoying it over there on PC and the community and all that stuff. Again, it's not a community I'll ever be like hardcore into, but I get it now. I get it now. I really do. I've really started to get it more and more. And it is fun. When sometimes I'll download a game and try it on the highest settings and play that way. That stuff like that is pretty neat as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I get it, man. And the good things, Slimy, is that you and me both best gonna enjoy the best of Xbox this year because
Yep.
all their games are on PC and Xbox, and And I think most of them, if you own them digitally, you can play them on both console and PC as well. Like hell, like my brother gifted me Hellblade digitally for Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I got that installed on my Xbox and PC as well with Indiana Jones. You know,
Yeah, nice, bro. Nice.
yeah, yeah. But hey, man, let me get your thoughts on this before we wrap it up.
What's
It's
that?
something that PC and Xbox has the best community and the friendliest. Yeah, yeah,
What
big
they
time, Climbing. Yeah, that's part of what makes it great is how friendly the community is. But yeah, before we wrap it up, man, what are you most looking forward to in 2025?
well, Unlimited. I've heard a little bit of a rumor.
Hmm.
Now I don't know how true this is. Me and you don't usually go by rumors until we see some proof about some things. But I'm hearing. Actually, I heard this on. Actually, I think it was something that was said out there at Allen Gaming.
Hmm.
There's people out there that they're hearing is already playing Gears of War E-Day.
Mm,
I don't know if there's some kind of beta testers, bro. But I'm a Gears head, and
yeah.
Allen, I think it was Allen Gaming. They did like some kind of thing on it, like a survey or something. But I think he believes he said that there's some people out there playing Gears of War E-Day. I don't know if they're beta testers or
Hmm.
something like that, but that could be true. That could be true. Now it's in
Yeah.
rumor right now, but maybe there is people out there testing it right now. There might be. So I'm really looking forward to Gears of War. I don't know if it'll come out, brother, in 2025. Maybe not, but it would be nice if it did come out at like the end of 2025 or somewhere around there. That would be sweet. But if I can't get that game, I'm really looking forward to like Fable,
Hmm.
and I'm looking forward to Avowed. I want
Yeah.
to play Avowed, so I'm looking forward to that and Fable. And I don't know what else Unlimited. We got one of the biggest games like Hellblade 2.
Mhm.
We got Indiana Jones, bro. So I don't know, man. We'll have to see. But Avowed, I think a lot of people. Oh, and the one game that was set in the South with the black chick in it. I'm looking
Oh
forward
yeah, South of Midnight. Yep.
for midnight. Yeah, so them are my top three games on limit. I'm looking forward to if I don't see no Gears. So I can't wait to try those games, man. We're eating lovely over here, bro. We're having a good old ass time, bro.
Yeah.
Great, man. It's
Fuck.
great, great, great.
Oh shit. Hey, what's up, 100 man? Happy New Year. But yeah, man. Um,
The building.
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
For
what is
me,
it?
yeah, it's Avowed.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, oh man, South of Midnight, Fable. But the one I gotta add that it had 2025 back on the summer showcase.
What's that?
State of Decay 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The one I want too. But I forgot Doom. The new Doom.
Oh, that's right. The new Doom is coming out
Yeah.
this year. This
I'm
year
a
as
big
well.
Doom fan. I love Ed and I love Todd Howard. That dude be making some great games, bro.
Hmm.
You know? Shouts out to Todd Howard and the crew of Ed. Shouts out to them brothers, man. And
Yeah.
Machine Games, bro. Them guys are making some fantastic games, bro. Man.
Yeah. Yeah. They've been killing it.
So you're looking forward to about anything else?
State of Decay, Fable, and man, there's still plenty. There's so much code out this year. There's still Assassin's Creed. That looks good. So
Uh,
yeah, 2025, man. 2025 is going to be great.
is that unlimited? Is State of K3 coming out this year? Is it coming out this year?
Well, according to this trailer, I think it said 2025 on this trailer, but I got it playing here, so we'll find out. Sydney said, if true, I want that Oblivion remake. Oh, that should be great too. It's the
Oblivion is
Oblivion.
a great game.
Yeah, and Oblivion is almost 19 years old. So if that's a remake comes out this year, I'm cool with that. The type of remakes and remasters I don't like are the ones if a game came out last generation and they're reselling it. That's bullshit to me. But something like Oblivion getting a remake, yeah, that'd be wonderful, Cygnus. That would truly be wonderful.
A lot of people like Oblivion. That's a big following, bro.
No, dude, that was like the first one of the first big open world games of the 360 era that really just
Yep.
took
Yep.
off.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss what RPGs were a bunch of Oblivion clones more so than Souls like,
Yeah.
because that's what that era had, man. A lot of those, a lot of Oblivion style clones after that blew up in popularity.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love a remake of that. Again, so much coming day one, so much from Xbox first party to where they're trying to plan it out. We're most likely going to get the January developer direct, and if we do, I'm gonna try to do a live reaction like we've been doing
That'd
the
be
last 2 years.
that'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean Xbox, man. I'm so excited for the new year. Um, at this point, Sega, man, it's just that the only negative is that I gotta wait for these games to be released, and even then, they're all right, almost here, because Avowed is literally February 15th or 18th or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's gonna be great. When I think do I have that downloaded? I think I do. I think I do have Avowed
mhm.
downloaded. Can you
Yeah,
download it now, right?
yep,
I think I
yeah,
do.
yeah. I got it pre-downloaded as well.
Yeah, I think I do have it downloaded. I can't wait, man, to because that game looks good. It looks like a beautiful game, and it
hmm
looks like it's gonna be fun. And I think it's open world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's either open world or semi-open world,
Semi
but
open world.
it's still gonna be amazing. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, I definitely want to try Avowed. It's something different too.
hmm
Something different. That's what I like about the games we get. We Everything is different. Everything is not the same.
Yeah.
Every game is different. It's not all movie games or nothing like that. Everything is different, bro.
Yep.
And I cannot wait to dip into these games, man.
Yeah, me either, man. Me either. But with that said, man, you got any final thoughts before in your outro?
Yeah, man. Sega Forever was talking about this on the podcast the other time.
Mhm.
I think he's kind of hyped a little bit for the hybrid.
The
Uh,
what?
the hybrid of the new Xbox. And so,
What do you mean the hybrid of the new Xbox?
well, there's a hybrid. I guess there's a little bit of there's a hybrid out there of like the new one. I guess it's like an experimental new Xbox. I haven't seen anything or anything like that, but he was talking about a hybrid. So of the Xbox. I don't think that's going to be real soon, though. I think that's going to come out later. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But they are working on it. They definitely are working on a new one. As far as the handheld, if they do make a handheld, that's cool. If they want to get into it, that's fine. Whatever Microsoft wants to do, that's fine
Yeah.
with me. But I'm really enjoying the Series X. Now, if this hybrid is out there, and I believe they are making it, that motherfucker's going to be a beast. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's going to be able to beat that.
What do you mean by hybrid, though?
Well, when I was talking to Sega Forever on the Wrecking Crew podcast, I think
Mhm.
Dana was in there with us. I think he's saying that there's a hybrid, like a hybrid type of Xbox out there.
Yeah,
Or
like hybrid, like the Switch, or
I, I,
I'm not sure what he means by hybrid.
I think that's what he meant, like some kind of Xbox, like some kind of hybrid. Because he said hybrid. I didn't really know what he was talking about much either, but
Yeah. I have no clue what that really means.
yeah. Well, they're definitely working on a new Xbox. I mean, if
Oh,
there's
oh yeah. They say that. Listen, every interview they're talking about the next Xbox, so that's 100% coming.
yeah, because Sarah Bond told us a long time ago. She said, look forward to the new Xbox being the most powerful and not something like we never seen before. She said
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
and I believe her. You know what I mean? So I ain't worried about that. I'm just worried about what we got right now. You know what I mean? What we got right now with this, this Xbox Series X, man. When the new
no,
Xbox comes out, we'll see. You know what I
no,
mean?
yeah. Signet said Lenovo Acer like partnership for Xbox hardware OEM type. So I'm guessing they might make Xbox consoles or something. I'm definitely going to research that more because this is the first I'm hearing about this hybrid thing, and I'm a bit
Sega
confused
Forever
about.
said on a show one day unlimited. I don't know if you were busy. I think Daya was there too, but he was talking about hybrid, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like a switch type
Yeah,
X,
yeah,
like. But he said hybrid. I guess that's what he meant.
yeah, and I'm guessing it's made by people like Lenovo, because Lenovo, Acer, that make stuff like PCs, laptops, and all that jazz. And so I'm guessing that instead of Xbox making it, that's what I'm assuming based off what y'all saying. Uh,
Would you unlimited? Would you if they made a handheld Xbox? Would you buy it?
uh, yeah, I'd buy it just to see how it feels, but I
Yeah,
don't do too much handheld gaming, so it probably wouldn't be day one.
yeah, yeah. I
You know,
don't either. I have a Switch, but I don't know if I would buy it day one. I would like to have one on the go, but I
yeah,
wouldn't buy it day one.
yeah. For
But
me, it's just not the way I prefer the game.
yeah,
But yeah, so he said they said it's gonna be at this up. Who's they? Is it like a rumor they or Microsoft they? Because that's a big difference. You know, when it comes to rumor they, I'm a wait and see type of guy when it's you know outside sources who don't say anything specific other than my inside source told me. You know what I'm saying? But if it's Microsoft they, then
yeah.
I'm interested to see how that plans out.
Hey,
Uh, uh,
if they do unlimited, cool.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
right now, I'm just enjoying the Series X, and I'm glad to bring in 2025 and
yeah,
chop up the game with my brother Unlimited Productions, man. And your boy Sega, man, you can always find me, brother, on my channel with Unlimited and the crew on the Xbox Power Podcast, man, or rocking out with my brother Unlimited on the Unlimited Truth, or for with the Wrecking Crew with our Hawaiian Xbox brother Sega Forever, man, or you know what I'm saying, or with E Rock and the crew, man. But hey, it's going to be a lovely, 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 lovely 2025, brother Unlimited, man. We got some great stuff. I just invested again and bought more Ultimate Game Pass. Your boy Sega, man, is good until June of 2025.
mm,
I keep investing. I'm gonna buy another one when I get paid too. I'm gonna buy another 3 months. I'm just gonna keep stacking and double decking on that Ultimate Game Pass, man, because I really support the brand, bro. So next pay,
yeah.
another 3 months, try to take me into 2026. So I'm good right now. I'm really enjoying Game Pass, man. After that Indiana Jones, I'm ready to buy even more.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's absolutely excellently put there, Sega man. And it's your boy in Limited Production. Everybody have a happy new year. Thank you for joining today's show. Pomoro, thank you for joining, man. This is the first time I remember interacting with you.
Shout out to
You're
the PC guys,
fantastic.
man.
Oh, was that? You're botting a bit.
I'm sorry, man. I wanted to say real quick. Shout out to the PC guys, man, that rock out with the Xbox guys. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to y'all big time. He said, nice gents. Thanks for the show. Hey man, it was a pleasure having you here as well, Pomoro. But
Pleasure, man.
everybody, you have a great night. We'll see you next time on the next Limited Truth, whenever that is. And we are out.
Peace.